Wait, am I on a Willix? That's not the Morgan. Bro, a Willix support, bro. You gotta be trying this shit, bro. Bro. Probably wouldn't do the starter, huh? Is it too late to sell a starter? I think it is. Whatever, whatever. Well, just for fun, so we'll see what the attack speed looks like. Although I think Heartseeker might be strong. This gives cooldown rate and piercing. Reduces protections. Yeah, we'll full send attack speed, I guess. Ares bow. Can't forget the Ares bow. Bargies. Int attack speed. Int attack speed. No, I'm not gonna do Navoring. I think that would be a little too far. So what I was reading, I know it's strong anyways. Heartseeker, but I don't know about first item. 55 strength, 250 max mana, 2 mana regen. Ability hit, percent health physical damage. 2.5% of your strength as a percent of the target's mass. I don't know.
One can never have too many weapons.
Get the bow. Odie bow? Yo. Yeah. I'm gonna melt whoever I hit though. This gives strength and mana and a lot of max mana. I'm not sure. We'll see how much mana she uses here. We'll get a full dump of Ymir's. Where's my bow? Oh no, I'm getting surrounded. Yeah, I'm a little carried. I got 5 Ymir's on me. What the fuck am I gonna do? At least one's lender leveled. Dagger. Alright, so we insta-kill that guy, as to be expected. He's level 10. This is full build too. Okay. Here, let's try and see if I can double proc it. It procs on the third guy with this build. It bleeds with Odie bow. How long does Odie bow go? Say, is it gonna connect over here? That'd be wild. It actually does. I mean, I haven't even been popping dagger either. So, 1, 2, 3. 225. It looks like it stacks. Imagine I start playing Morgan carry though. I got stealth. I got stun on the man. And I can also transform.
This battle will be decided by
Wall somebody off. Stun. Oh. Man, really let you use the whole kit. The escape is pretty good.
only fools follow their age. You cannot comprehend us.
Yeah, if I had this toggled on somebody, like an ally, it would heal a bunch too. Let's see if I can do something sneaky here. Give it a sec. Come on, get off me, get off me, get off me. Let him take a little bit. See what this range is like. Oh no.
You have slain an enemy.
I wanted to get, okay, here, let's get a little bit more in depth. Try that again.
That monster was hurting the wildlife. Thank you for your help. Super one. Triple kill.
Quite a bit of healing.
Well, the whole forest is empty now.
Meh.
Time to celebrate. Deicide. They are hurting your allies.
Yeah, with the lifesteal and stuff. I think this would be good just because it gives movement speed, and you could like already have movement speed from Gem of Focus. And use your stealth and have even more movement speed. Be zoom in. Another one. Okay, for an attack speed AP build. This is actually not a bad item, by the way. 25 Helm of Radiance. You get prots. Stacks up to 4 times. 7, 14, 21, 28. It's almost like a regular item. And I think it's underbuilt.
Too many weapons.
We could build this just for fun, because attack speed. I do think this would be decent. Nah, I don't know about Poly, but we'll build it, even though Bracers is definitely, if you're going for AP attack speed, you want to get Bracers like early. Where is it at? This one might be fun, but it's not it. It's cheap, 2300. You get mana regen, lifesteal, and all that good shit. I don't know. We'll see how she plays and stuff.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That's a good question. This is 2500, which is really gold. If it, eh. This is really good too. Yeah, that's a really good question.
Your middle tower is under attack.
She don't have any heals, does she? Nope. Hmm. This might seem troll, but this
Your
item
middle
might be
tower is
OP
under attack.
legitimately if used effectively, but it's just very hard. Buff lasts 6 seconds. 25% crit chance, 25% attack speed. It's like a dagger, a frenzy popped, but with crit chance. If I had like a rage built in with that yellow crit item, you give me 100% on activation. 6 seconds, we're rocking out. So now I'm critting like ridiculous. 25% probably shouldn't be critting this much. 6 seconds. In 6 seconds, obviously, I don't think I have crit in this build, do I? What the fuck? I'm still critting. Oh, does this just give crit chance? It does. Nice little 15%. You randomly pop off for twice the damage. Is crit really just that good? 2 times the damage? Huh. 2600. Yeah. Honestly, this build right here isn't too bad. You get a lot of stacking attack damage and attack speed. So bracer with death metal, strength, intelligence. Maybe we even just throw a Tritons in here just for fun. I think I think the poly is like interchangeable, definitely.
Your middle
You do
tower
get a
is under
poly proc
attack.
on your stealth, auto, and I guess, but the 2-second cooldown, I'm not really a fan of poly. We could definitely add like a Tritons or something. It really could be flexible with this character. Yeah.
Glorious tools of war.
How much? What really matters here is seeing like the gold cost too. 2,700. I wish it was a little easier to tell. Oh, I see now. We can see down here at the bottom right.
Your
Buy
middle tower is
2,500,
under attack.
2,500, 2,500, 2,600, 2,700. But this is arguably the most gold efficient item in the game, Tritons. So, yeah. Yeah, especially if I'm playing like new, get the AD and the AP scaling and it don't hurt me by no means. Um, I don't know about Bargies. It is cheap, 25.50, but it seems a little too aggressive for support. I feel like there could be a better item that we're
Your middle tower is under
missing out
attack.
on. Should I sell all this and start it from scratch? So here. We'll just sit here and theory craft for a second here. I mean, you would want to probably lean towards the int, I guess, but with this the
Your
crit
middle tower is under
and
attack.
strength and stuff. This is cheap, 2600. I don't know if you. Yeah, I think you'd rather go bracer or something. I don't know. Fights tend to be more auto attack heavy early, so bracer is probably more effective like early. I don't know. Fights last long too late game if you're hitting a tank, but that's my issue with bracer. It takes a second to stack up, but you're getting a lot of autos in with this build hopefully. Remember it is auto attack focused. For every 10
Your middle tower
intelligence,
is under
1
attack.
attack damage, 1% attack speed. Now I think this might be the one time to ever pull this out. Yeah. So it scales off intelligence. Every 10 intelligence, you get more attack damage. So right after this, you go your death metal. 40 intelligence, every 10 intelligence, you get 1 strength. So you get 40 strength, 40 intelligence off this. Combine that with the crit whenever you activate it, and you have a lot of strength all of a sudden. And you're doing a lot of AP periodically, like with your abilities and stuff. Just gotta keep in mind that's mainly
Your middle tower is under attack.
mainly auto attack focus. Like, let's see what the abilities even do here. See how much damage. Let's compare here. Mainly auto attack. Spawn them in. Give me the prots. Give me it all, please. Remove all god bots. Spawn god bot. Okay. Let's spawn a couple in. I know I'm gonna shred. What about another crit item? Yeah, because these are level 20, 140 prots, which you generally get like up to almost 200. We'll set it at 150. So let's pretend this is like a regular tank. He's gonna have, yeah, I've done the math. It's like ridiculous. It's like 200 roughly, especially if Freya's pops and all that shit. They get like 150, 200 prots easy. So we're gonna keep him 150. Spawn another one, and I'll change. So we'll assume they're like full build there. And I'll fill this
Your
out.
middle tower is under attack.
Offensive, I guess. We don't have to go offensive, but it'd be more fun with how slippery she can be. Any god ability, so if I throw that, it does. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry. Uh, this is cheap and gold effective. Slept on item. You get int, health, mana, but not really the item to go here actually. Pin item. So this would be the pin item to go for an AP character. And it would be a good AP support character because you apply your prots, your autos are already doing more damage, and it scales up, and it benefits your nimble ring. So you get 6 more AD, and then whenever you activate your tridents or your death metal, and get that prots going. Remember, this is a full tank though.
Slain an enemy.
Yeah, I like the idea maybe. But we could go something like this, where enemies within. So if that Ymir, whenever you go in the stun, he has more prots reduced, and if you get those autos, you're shredding him and making him lower with the aura and the piercing from this. So your team following up will hopefully be able to Shrek him after he's shredded. I wish we could see his like prots going down, But I guess a good way to check is like we can see it's minimal, but we can see our auto attack damage going up with every auto. The prot's getting lower, and we can see. So what's the range on this? 8.8. So if we're in within auto attack range, we're already shredding this guy's. Wait, her. It does seem like they're longer, but they're regular 8.8. It really felt like they're like a longer auto there. I don't know. I was like tripping, but I have the meter here to show that it's 8.8. Whatever. Yeah, they're getting their prots shredded already. I can't even see what it would be like. 102. And we wait for that timer to tick out. It should be a little lower. Or a little more. Very minimal. Let me see here. 10%. It's actually just not
Your future looks bleak.
not all that much. This is a low damage ability.
3 years ahead in time.
And that did more because I propped the second proc. So 102 base. 114. Really not a whole lot, but I guess if you get your team hitting them too, and if I get those 4 autos and then do that, yeah, a lot more with the pin shredded. I feel like this item could be interchanged. It does give some tank, intelligence, magic protection, and it also gives shred. A lot of good things because they're going to be on you and you're going to be on them with a stun. Interesting build. I like it. It does scale up here, so we're not seeing really too much of it until we get a few god bots out. And I thought this was attack speed stacking, but it's not. It's just auto attack damage. Bracer just gives auto attack damage. My bad. I guess I got it. Oh, the stacks like slowly decay, don't they? Or I guess we'll see. If they slowly decay, then Bracer's probably lit. Nah, they drop. They all of a sudden just drop off the cliff. But you can luckily stack them up really fast. Yeah, you like have to commit if you're going the bracer. You did cut off. I think the full attack speed is better or ... For some reason it doesn't show me all of it. I can't really tell if you want to be a support, like, and be tanky and give that shred for your whole team. This is the way to go. You definitely want this. I like this. Stack of piercing. 6%, 6, 12, 18, 24. That's a quarter of their prots just gone. And then you stack that with that 10%. That's like a third. And then if your mage is going the shredding obsidian shard, that's like 66% of their magic resist gone with this build. And you're deceptively not only shredding all the prots and magic prots, you're deceptively doing a lot of AD damage, attack damage. Not really as much in as you would think, because you're popping this death metal, you're getting all that crit and attack damage from your nimble ring, giving you attack damage for every bit of int in the build. And yeah, I like this. This could be. I'm gonna try and save this build. I don't know if I can though. Here, let me what the fuck? Let me just take one of these Ymir ults. Oh my god, look at the top screen. It's me versus them.
Your middle tower.
Ymir Zombies gameplay. She could be used as an assassin. So we take all these prots off this guy. I'm sure this pops. Give me a sec. Now remember, this is without using the ult. So you pop out. I think I did that combo wrong. Let's try that one more time. That's without death metal. Yeah, with the stun and your team's on it, I could see it. I could see it. That's more than most supports for sure. And you're also giving a lot of aura and prots shred passively. We'll have to test it. I feel like this is probably the way to go. But maybe some sort of secret like tech is out there still. We just haven't figured it out. This is the ultimate aura option. This gives more attack speed, and you just sack the 4 AD that you lose from here. And you get aura at a 10%, oh sorry, 15% plus 20%. So I think this would actually be the better way to go. You have the death metal, you're close to somebody within 6.4, so a little bit in between here, roughly. You're close to somebody, and you activate your death metal, and you have your shoguns as long as you're within auto attack range, so all the way out there. Buffing up their attack speed and their crit. Oh yeah, remember this stacks, so 25% attack speed plus 20% attack speed to your allies. That's 45% attack speed on activation to your allies. This is a lot more of a support build than I thought it would be after we fully fleshed it out. You should screenshot this after here. Reset cooldowns. His trust. I think this could be a lot of fun. I think this might be the build. We would change the starter, of course, the war flag. Yeah. Do you want me to? Here, I'll pull it up right there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We could always mess with the order as we figure it out, but I think this is actually a decent order to start. Because supports don't really need pin until later on, and this will help the team shred, I guess. The aura and like the unexpected damage that you'll be doing and giving with your attack speed and stuff and your shred and unexpected like still supporting CC, I think it might be really strong. If you're looking for like a support carry, this would be it, because you'll catch people off guard. They won't be expecting this passive to pop off as much as it is. I forgot like that was the whole point, is that we want to see yellow numbers. How much bleed can we get stacking? Does it keep stacking? So it does seem like it does overlap and continue to damage, but it doesn't like multiply and just I don't know, 1800 was a lot of damage to do there. Even just like a burst like that. Here, let's reset this. Damn. Bro, that's like more than some of the carries I'd be playing, I'm telling you. But yeah, I felt like I just popped a Dagger of Frenzy. Whenever you pop that, 25% attack speed? What the fuck is that shit? Let me see what Dagger of Frenzy is. I never knew supports could have a potential. Yeah, that feels just like a Dagger of Frenzy. Funny enough, if I had Dagger of Frenzy popped with that going, be the lightning fast autos. So you could pop that. This item would go especially well with Nuwa. The buff lasts 6 seconds. You pop that. It gives me crit chance whenever I go up. And then whenever I come down, I'll come down with that increased attack speed with Dagger Frenzy and your death metal for just a hair. Really? I don't know if you lose the cooldown rate in for Dagger though. Dagger they nerfed it. We'll which piercing? Let's see here. I think that would be just a little bit troll for your nimble ring. 2800. This is also like just to see how fast. Okay. We'll here. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta pop death metal with it. Dagger Frenzy. Already have it. Pre-stacked. We'll reset the cooldown so I have another dagger, which would happen anyways. Usually have it pre-ready, and then you have 6 ready to go right after. So my next 12 autos. Alright, let's try that one more time. Here. 3.22. You can see it when the dagger runs out. And then you can see it when the death metal runs out. Let's do that one more time. This is just dagger. What you can really get a gauge for is watch the DPS. So here's just dagger. My bad. I auto-attacked it too much. I need to do a consistent test. We'll do 6 autos with this thing. I might have missed an auto. I did miss an auto. So we did 5 autos. That was my bad. DPS 150 though is what it's gauging at. I want to do the full 6. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just get it consistent. Alright, 6 on the bracer. 225, 3,975. So now this is going to vary, honestly, because crit has a chance to do that. 3,900, 220. I hope you remembered what the DPS was. I think it was 225 and then 3,925 was the damage. Whatever. So this is just dagger without the death metal. $225, but the damage is just like 300 less. I think I got an extra crit or something. Or was it 3,900? I don't know. Same DPS somehow, but that's 6 autos. Death metal didn't change much, but it would change over the course of more autos. Does it show the timer? It does show the timer for death metal. Well, here. It was raking close to the same as dagger actually. 225 during peak DPS there. I see now that the DPS like fluctuates and it's really hard to tell. Cause the bracer be fucking with shit and it goes up to a ridiculous amount at some point. So super. So yeah, right during the peak there. Let's say we started up with bracer fully charged. And then wow. Killed the thing. You had to have really high DPS to do that. 2800. That's ridiculous that support can even do that. This is nutty build. Yeah, it might be really good with dagger actually. I forget what we even had in there in place now that we got rid of it. Was it totem? Yeah, it was totem. Yes, the secret AD mixed in with the AP, and then
Your
obviously
middle
the
tower is
the
under
whole
attack.
ability to just take it. At this point, just play her as carry.
Do as we say, lost soul.
We could really try it like that, but I think she'd be more effective as a support, because you could just sneakily be the fifth damage option. You know what I mean? Normally support kind of just CCs and hopefully lands that CC combo chain. And if you don't have that, then it feels relatively useless late game. Like if most of the AP supports. But this you could transform and be relevant no matter what. Somebody's got to be relevant in the game. That too, you could always swap early and get the prots. A number of things. So does it give me his prots too? Let me add a bunch of them. Hopefully I select the right one.
This battle will
It
be
does change my
won by
stats,
us.
but he doesn't have items, so. Interesting to think about. I know you take all your all their stuff. Shit kind of slaps. What the fuck? Here, let's add a bunch of prots to this guy. Gonna take all if and it cuts off. Mmm. You seeing that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? He's kind of tanky. That's 200 prots, and that's like roughly what? Wait.
Your middle tower is
Let's
under
see.
attack.
Let's see how this compares with one more change. Hey. Let's try it with the shred. I doubt it's gonna change much, but you never know. If they have 200, it might be a. Okay. Wait, should I pop everything? Let's do a test. 120 or 200 prots, and I'll swap back to the other item. We're gonna right at 37 minutes. Pop death metal. 8 second
The wildlife.
roughly kill time, and now we'll do dagger with death metal. It's the only way to tell. And we'll time it. 8 second cooldown. Reset cooldowns. Spawn another one. I missed it. I'm sorry. At 40 we'll do it. 3 seconds faster with dagger. I think it's safe to say that dagger's just straight out better. You don't even need the shred. A little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. That guy has 200 prots, but now we know. I mean, okay, now to be fair, I think piercing might apply to everybody else, and like you could be shredding for everybody else too. But who cares about everybody else? This is about killing 3 seconds faster with your build. And honestly, that tech would work out a lot better on squishies, dropping the piercing. This is a guy with 200 prots. You think the Quins? And we'll still spawn him in. 1 sec. We'll test. I like this. I figured out the tech testing. Okay. 40 and faster than dagger or faster than the shred probably by like a hair. a second. I was like a little slightly a millisecond like late to the ball on the 40, but regardless,
Your middle tower
faster
is
in
under
8
attack.
seconds. I think faster than the int. But dagger is still seemingly the best. Okay, let's do one more test. Although this one drops something else entirely for something else, and I don't think it's gonna be any good because Heartseeker is or maybe we can even do this. It's the attack speed variant instead of cooldown variant. And I think this might be good. So at 40, we'll do it one more time, and maybe try one more item too. Wow, that was like 44. I don't know, 45. So that was very comparable to Dagger Frenzy, and you don't have to worry about popping the dagger constantly and only having those 6 autos. This is 55 int with 15% attack speed, and you get the piercing.
Your middle tower is
Executioner,
under
I think we
attack.
just figured out the build. To round it out, you get the piercing, the attack speed, and the int. And the int scales into nimble ring. Georgie, this is the build. That one killed the fastest, trust. Here, I'll do it one more time to show. Right on 20. Yeah, like 5-6 seconds, but you get the piercing too. This might just be a better dagger. Replace with Odie bow. We could try it. Don't hurt to try and see what like actually might be the best here, because that would do an AOE right at reset cooldowns right at 50, 41. I mean, see if it's a 5-second cooldown like the rest. Comparable. It was 6 to 7. Lamel, LOL, 6-7, LOL, LOL, 6-7, 6-7. But it does Odibo procs. Great for wave clear. An extra second for amazing wave clear. And AoE teamfight damage. The axe item. The executioners or the dagger? I think executioners would actually be the best out of all the worlds, because you get the intelligence and it gives you passive. Let's check. So we have
Your middle
80
tower is under
attack
attack.
damage with it, but if I stack it up, yeah, here, let me stack it up. I think it increases the attack damage too. Let me remove. There we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't. For every 10 intelligence plus 1 attack damage, I don't know if this is just bugged. Adaptive stat. You get 55 intelligence from this based on highest item stat, which it does give the intelligence, but it doesn't give you the attack damage that Nimble Ring would give you. Like, it doesn't stack upon itself. Very subtle. That would be even better.
The trees thank you for your help. So no one will join us for a drum circle then?
But you do increase the mark damage by going this. So, still a 200 prots guy, by the way. Markham. Insta pop. It is nice having that. Because remember, you don't have to land an ability to get the proc. You can just land 3 autos, but with this attack speed build,
Your future looks bleak.
you insta pop it.
You have slain an enemy. Well, the whole forest is empty now.
Yeah, it could be really strong. People don't suspect like a support to do all this, and you still almost have 3k uh, health and stuff. I would see mana not really being an issue at all.
Only fools fall to earth. Do as we say, lost soul.
So use my mana on this guy and then transform it back. Yeah.
You cannot comprehend this spell.
Yeah, and the fact that you're attack focused low key and you only need enough to throw out the wave and proc it. And like enough ideally to maybe stun. Because if you stun, you got guaranteed 3 autos, dagger, death metal, whatever. Especially, it's ideal if you have the proc ready to go too. You just double up on that. The int scaling here. Yeah, see now I'm thinking that too. We'll try throwing a poly in here. I'm not sure though. Do we really have a lot of AP? Not really. Poly scales better off AP now that they changed it, but like here. Start with this. We'll do that one more time.
So no one will join us for a drum circle then?
4610. I think it's still a net loss probably.
You have slain an
Did I
enemy.
forget to? I forgot to cast the ability. Yeah, but anything else will lower your DPS.
Thank you
So
for
it is still
nothing.
6-7 attacks.
Forest is empty now.
Granted, I did like precast that like right at 29. It's like 7 seconds roughly. So about same kill time, and I only used one ability. But if I was to like try and mix up other stuff,
Time
wait
to
one sec.
celebrate. Pick
Reset,
a side.
spawn him back in. We'll time it. I'll do it at 4610. I'll mix in other stuff and try and get the double polyproc. Still 6-7 seconds.
Well, the
Not
whole
too
forest
hateful.
is empty now.
Let's see what this polyproc actually does. So 305. 840. Wow. Here, wait. That's more like it. 592. But without the poly, 380. I'm just hitting like a truck. Okay, bad test. One sec. 380 normally. Reset.
3 days ahead in time.
592. So you get 200 extra on that initial burst, but you can't forget about the pop. Your pop goes up to 306 with this build. Keep critting. Yeah, we'll see what the DPS goes up to. Remember the last one was like 2.7, 2.8k? This spikes up to 2.8k, but you have to like be mixing in the poly auto and the death metal. That one's debatable. 306 prot, 265 without it. So you do get like 100 extra damage just on the wave and the burst of auto damage that you get from it. And not considering the prot or the 200 poly auto. So like 300 extra damage from doing that, but roughly same kill time. There's a number of different options that you could go for this last slot. But yeah, we'll try a crit. Critical strike chance. Number There's not a number of different options for this one. I think this is your best. I don't know. This
One
is
can
cheap.
never have too many weapons.
We can do that. Sometimes it works. That's okay though. Removal god bots spawn.
Monster was hurting the wild. So no one will join us for a drum circle then?
Is it not stacking the crit? It's not stacking the crit. I broke it. Yeah, with death metal, rage honestly might be the most effective one. I'm tempted to just here, reset. It only take 1 sec. I think you would do rage first though. I'm not really sure what the build for that would be. Do we remember the build? Do you remember when we fell in love? This is cheap, semi-effective, but maybe later. Yeah, we got bracer, you're right. I think it's early on in the. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is slept on Omni power in general, especially AoE. If you can coordinate with your team. But luckily with me, Nuwa, crit chance, attack speed should be easy. Now this last slot, rage, where you at? Add item stacks, I guess. Ah, attack speed crit item. Well, this isn't the attack speed crit, but the demon blade is. It's arguably better in a lot of scenarios. You get a lot of attack speed from it. Alright, we'll reset. Sorry, I just kind of started swinging. Let's see here.
Well, the whole forest is empty now.
At 3, I'm gonna hit the death metal and time it. What was that? Like 5, 6 seconds? That was probably our shortest yet. One of our shortest, not the shortest. I think we had a 5 second one with dagger frenzy somehow thrown in there. But you gotta remember that's like hitting every dagger auto and Demon Blade or whatever, this has some variability with how many times you crit during the active. So yeah, dagger is like you gotta hit those 6 autos. Maybe have dagger pre-popped, like a lot of bullshit. Where if you can just find a way to build around it, this is probably stronger anyways. 30% attack speed once you crit. I think rage could be better, but you need to stack it. You're right. But this just straight out like as a late game item with death metal, 30 strength, 30 strength, 15% crit, 15% attack speed. You do get attack speed that you don't get with rage, but it's just you lose that crit chance. I don't know. Guaranteed attack speed is sometimes better because if you're attacking more, you're critting more. And this build crits enough. I mean, rage, it'd be nice to see. Yeah, exactly. Like rage gets up a ridiculous amount, and then with your death metal activated, you'd have like every 3-4 autos, 75% chance. I'll try one more time, see if rage will stack here. I doubt it will, but we can try.
The trees thank you for your help. That's double trouble. So no one will join us for a drum circle then?
That's fair. Well, she throws a little mug. You gotta see this though. This is huge. Isn't that cute?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Excuse me?
Uh, yeah, if I think of something OP, I got you. I think Oathsworn Spear might be decent, because you tag him with that initial prot reduction.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Time to
Yeah,
celebrate.
like 6-7 seconds. There's a lot of variability here.
for a drum circle then?
Your middle tower is under attack. middle tower is under attack.
We get ahead in time.
great warriors are never outnumbered. Double kill!
Select your god. Spellbound item.
Minions have spawned.
should have come in peace. Don't forget your friends.
is under attack.
Wow, have they always been this talented? Only fools fall. The world is much That's double trouble. Don't hurt any of the wildlife, please. You cannot comprehend us. They should have come in peace. Only fools fall into rain.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Delivery, just for you. Each shot will have holiday star. Your friends need help. Your future looks bleak. An enemy has been slain.
Free your soul to the other.
Please, thank you for your help.
Your right tower is under attack.
Cannot comprehend.
Your team destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Only fools fall into rain.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
The pirates have arrived.
Time. Do it now! Have they always been this talented?
I'm a little bit sad. I missed my ult.
Any of the wildlife, please.
Your left tower is under attack.
Granted, this is my first real game on the Morgans, kind of.
An ally has been slain.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
My
2 for 1.
10 and 1.
Wow, have they always been this talented? Your future looks bleak.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Love is the best gift of all. Cannot comprehend us. They should have come in peace.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Used them earlier to defend the fort.
Your team has destroyed the gold
This
cure.
battle will be decided with us. You have slain an enemy.
Goldly rock.
I think I broke my my potion. I'm already experiencing a slight Morgan bug.
Only fools fall to
Save
rain.
me.
To the other side. Your middle tower is under attack.
Out like last year's birthday. Your friends need help. Not dead. An enemy has been slain.
To the death!
Your right tower is under attack.
Let's not get too wild now.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
How do I cancel my ult?
They should have come in peace. An enemy has been slain.
I just want to say that was completely all by accident. How do I cancel it? Oh, it's because I have the bonus. Keep on.
They should have come in peace.
And my ability cancel wasn't normal. Kind of forced an ult there, but I mean it worked. It's probably better than doing nothing. Mark else without saving. Oh my, huge tower.
Don't hurt any of the wildlife, please.
Your team has destroyed a little enemy base.
The others a challenge too. Down.
Okay, so if I time my death metal, I'm gonna sell this bitch. Yes.
Only fools fall
Your
to
right
rain.
tower is under attack.
Even on bad soul would be the worst.
An enemy has been slain. 2-for-1. They were sent from Mother Nature. Monsters turning the world.
That bitch. Yeah, man, the wave is never getting here, guys.
Your team has destroyed the left.
Double trouble. Any of the wildlife.
Your right tower is under attack.
So no one will join us for a drug circle then? Damn.
Ugh. Damn.
Don't hurt any of the wildlife, please.
The double tridents. I love to see it. Should probably just be transforming into Bell, Baron, Thano. I like Thano because you get the CC you up in the sky. Get back with the team, more in line, reposition.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Your team has destroyed the Pyramid.
enemy has been slain. They should have come in peace.
Team destroyed the fire giant.
An enemy has been slain. They should have come in peace. Double kill.
Free your souls to the others.
Victory.